Hey guys, welcome to the Ranking YouTube channel. In this video, we will analyze Uruguay versus Ghana in Qatar World Cup 2022. Before we begin, please subscribe to the Ranking YouTube channel. So, let's get started. Home stadium in Uruguay is Estadio Centenario with 60,000 capacity, and in Ghana is Accra Sports Stadium with 40,000 capacity. Uruguay played its first international game against Argentina in 1902 and Ghana against Nigeria in 1950. Uruguay had its biggest win against Bolivia in 1927 and Ghana against New Zealand in 1965. Uruguay had its biggest defeat against Argentina in 1902 and Ghana against Bulgaria in 1968. Currently, Uruguay is number 14 in FIFA Ranking 2022 and Ghana is number 61. Uruguay FIFA highest rank was number 2 and Ghana was 14 in 2007 and 2008. Uruguay lowest FIFA rank was number 76 and Ghana was number 89. Uruguay current head coach is Diego Alonso and in Ghana is Otto Addo. Uruguay most capped is by Diego Godin and in Ghana is by Andrew Ayew. Uruguay top scorer is Luis Suarez and in Ghana is Asamoah Gyan. Uruguay captain in 2022 is Diego Godin and in Ghana is Andrew Ayew. Uruguay national football team market value is 449 million euros and Ghana is 216 million euros. And as we can see, Uruguay has much more valuable goalkeepers, defenders, midfielders and attackers compared with Ghana. Uruguay's most expensive player in 2022 is Federico Valverde and in Ghana is Thomas Partey. Uruguay's second most expensive player is Darwin Núñez and in Ghana is Inaki Williams. And the third most valuable player in Uruguay is Ronald Araujo and in Ghana is Mohamed Salisu. And now we can see top 10 most expensive players in Uruguay and Ghana national football teams. And this is the list of World Cup 2022 squad in Ghana and Uruguay national football team in forwards and goalkeepers. And also here we can see a list of defenders in Uruguay and Ghana in Qatar World Cup. And this is the list of midfielders in Uruguay and Ghana in World Cup 2022. Uruguay appeared 45 times in Copa America and Ghana appeared 23 times in Africa Cup of Nations. Uruguay was 15 times champions of Copa America and Ghana was the champions of Africa Cup of Nations in 4 years. Uruguay appeared 14 times in World Cup and Ghana appeared 4 times. Uruguay was the champions of 1930 and 1950 World Cup and Ghana achieved the quarterfinals in World Cup 2010. In World Cup qualification games in 2022, Uruguay was the third team in CONMEBOL and Ghana was the first team in CAF Group G. Uruguay played with many teams including Brazil, Peru, Argentina and Ecuador, and Ghana competed with South Africa, Ethiopia and Zimbabwe. In these games, Uruguay played 18 games with 8 wins and Ghana played 6 games with 4 wins. In these 18 games, Uruguay scored 22 goals and in 6 games, Ghana scored 7 goals. Uruguay, Portugal, Ghana and South Korea will compete with each other in World Cup 2022 in Group H. In pre-World Cup games in 2022, Uruguay had 4 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss, and Ghana had 2 wins, 2 draws and 2 losses. In World Cup 2022, Uruguay had 1 draw against South Korea and Ghana lost the game with Portugal. It is predicted that Uruguay will be the 11th team in World Cup 2022 and Ghana will be the 13th team. Also, prediction shows that Ghana and Uruguay will have a draw in their game. Ghana and Uruguay played one time before in World Cup 2010, in which Uruguay was the winner in penalties. And now we will wait until Friday, December 2nd, when Uruguay and Ghana national football teams will compete with each other in Al Junub Stadium in Qatar. Please tell us in the comments below, in your opinion, who will win the game, Ghana or Uruguay? And last but not least, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Engine YouTube channel for our next videos. We really appreciate your support.